HIV has nothing to do with sexual orientation. The virus spreads just as fast among heterosexuals as it does among homosexuals. All the students in our project identified as heterosexual, but we asked more questions about homosexuality than any other topic.
Why was that so interesting to all of you?
Because it's a life that we don't know about. You know, regular boy and girl relationships, that's all we know about. Homophobia is in the air, that's all we know. So to actually sit and know a gay person or to hear from a gay person is a different perspective. We want to know about it.
Cleo Managa was the student's favorite interview subject. He is a researcher of HIV in African American communities. He is also the founder of the Black Men's Exchange, a national support group for homosexual and bisexual Black men. When we interviewed him, Cleo said they don't call themselves gay. They prefer the term same-gender loving.
One of the reasons for the term same-gender loving, along with creating a way of being that came from Black people for bisexual and homosexual people, is the word loving in the term same-gender loving. Often when people hear about homosexuals, they don't think of love, they think of sex. Y'all having sex. Y'all doing crazy sex. You know what I'm saying, or you don't know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know exactly what I'm saying. So the focus is on y'all be doing that sex stuff, and that we love is hardly ever considered in the equation.
What turns you on about men?
I'm turned on by brothers who are intelligent, who love themselves, where there's a spark between us. Somebody in good shape, somebody healthy.
Only brothers?
Predominantly, it's my preference.
When in bed, is like there like a man and then a woman?
Well, people always ask that, but you asked it more explicitly. It's just like the last question. It was quite explicit to what turns me on. Ain't your business. But no, I mean, you know, same-gender loving means just that we're two men who love each other. We are with each other because we're attracted to men.
So when did you realize that you were a same-gender loving person?
When I was about 7 or 8. I fell in love. You ever been in love before? Well, when you fall in love with someone, from my experience, you don't plan it, right? You don't say, I'm gonna fall in love on Thursday. It don't work like that. It happens when it happens, and that's what happened to me. His name was Lawrence. We were in the same class. I told him, and soon after, he never talked to me again. Yeah, that's how I felt.
Do you feel like you lose any of your masculinity, like just being you?
My masculinity is intact. I've never been concerned about that.
The students wondered if Cleo ever worried about getting beat up because of his homosexuality.
I don't really worry about that. I can fight. You know, I'm not trying to fight. I'm not interested in being violent at all. I avoid it at all costs, but somebody step up.
It made me take a second look at guys in general, you know, all guys, not just Black guys, everybody. Because you can think some guy is so big and masculine, oh, he would never have sex with another guy, and you could be very wrong.
Shakini Conway is a lesbian who spoke at the United States Conference on AIDS in 2008. She talked about having unprotected oral sex with female partners. She did not use a dental dam. Even though oral sex has the lowest risk for HIV infection, she still got the virus.
You may or may not have noticed, but I'm a lesbian. And being a lesbian, taking on mainly the tomboy role all my life, always athletic, always, you know, doing what normal little boys do, climbing trees, jumping off the roof into the pool. I was just, you know, active. I was always doing things that, you know, the boys does. And I was like always wanting to be basketball player, football player, soccer, tennis, everything under the sun. I didn't have my first experience until I was 19. And sad to say, I didn't use protection. And I was really guilty about that. I'm still to this day guilty about that. My last last relationship, we never used protection, and she was infected as well. That's just how I am about, you know, sex. I mean, lesbian sex, lowest risk. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, she's positive, I'm positive too, but we're both taking care of ourselves. Condom negotiation, I'm a hypocrite on it.